Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel.
No, I'm good.
I'm Matt101 and I'm back with another YouTube video. So I was reading the comment section from the previous video. If you haven't watched my video, I'm going to link it in the description box below. So you better watch it and support the channel. So I was reading the comment sections, interacting with you guys. And a lot of people are like, oh, you should do another story time. Story times are your thing. And it's obvious that people want another story time. So here I am trying to film a new YouTube video and I'm thinking, what now? Which story should I give you guys? So I'm just gonna tell you guys about the time I got kicked out because of pornography. Yes, guys, it really happened. I know some people are like, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be the title of this video. So here we go. So circa 2008, I was 14 and yeah, Form 2 vibes. And so back then, guys, if you think 2020 is rough, 2008 was its own kind of rough. I can't believe I'm sitting through two disruptive economic situations in this country. So anyway, it's 2008, I'm in Form 2, I'm done with school, it's a Friday, weekend vibe. So there was no DSTV subscribed in this house, so we had a Wistic decoder. If you guys know what a Wistic decoder is, gang gang. So it's Friday, come back from school, I'm rushing to watch Crazy or watch Hectic 99, whatever it was that I watched on a Friday when I was 14, I was ready to do that. And get home, change, switch on the TV, and get to whatever it is that I usually do, you know? It's a Friday, we're done with school, we're happy. So on the weekends, there was always an 8 o'clock movie, and usually would tune into that as my sisters and I. And this specific Friday, the 8 o'clock movie, we weren't feeling it. But lucky enough, on SABC3, they would show Supernatural from 9 to 10. So best believe my sisters and I were going to tune into that because we're huge horror fans and thriller fans. And then, so we're watching TV, it's around 7. Then we're watching ETV. I think they would watch Scandal or whatnot. And I'm just like chilling in the lounge, you know. And an ad comes for the 10 p.m. movie, which is called The Glass House. And it's a thriller. And I'm like thinking like, oh my gosh, I want to watch this so bad. So it's what? It's good vibes. 8 o'clock comes through, mom is watching the news, Avi. And then she's done. And then she's like, all right, cool. You guys can watch whatever you want, but then you have to be in bed by 10.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Obviously negotiating the privilege, the weekend privilege card. Like, oh mom, can we just stay and sleep late? Because it's a weekend, guys. Who really wants to sleep early on a weekend? This is your time to catch up on your gaming, TV shows and whatnot, because you've been doing school from Monday up to Friday, 24/7, right? And she's like, no, I said my lights are out by 10 o'clock. And I'm like, it's okay, cool. So she leaves after the news. We switch to SABC3 and then we're watching Supernatural. And the show is going down, it's good. Supernatural ends, we switch back to ETV and Glass House has started. It's going in, we're enjoying it as a thriller, we're having a good time. 45 minutes later or 45 minutes into the movie, the door opens. So I'm assuming the Kwan is up, probably going to get a glass of water or whatever it is parents do 45 minutes after they've gone to bed. And like, it's chill. So it's 2 minutes onto the screen time. I look to the side. I see her standing, by the entrance of the lounge. And I'm like, okay. And then she's like, Ndatichi. And then I'm like, mom, but like, it's just a movie. You're trying to negotiate. And it's like, it's my TV yangu. Chantal, iwe uyabano, satizire mukeds. Apana chanoziva endonorara. And then I'm like, okay, shit. Things might be going down. Switch off the TV, and then she stands and is like, alright, chinteverai. So she walks out of the living area, the lounge. And then I hear the kitchen door being opened. I look at Charlene, my other sister, and we're just like, okay, what's going on? So she comes back, I look at her and I'm like checking, like, is she holding, a weapon to discipline us? Because, African mothers, they don't play those games. And now it's chill. And then he's like, alright, chibule bands. And I'm like, woman, what are you saying? It's like, so I think the thing is, my mom had talked to like other parents, like, you know, during the week or whatever. And back in the day on ETV, like during the graveyard shift, they used to show adult erotica. So you remember those days, 313, 14, dial 800 for a hot chick and hot photos. Those type of vibes. So I'm thinking this is what she thought we were watching. And I'm just like, okay, you know, we're in trouble. It's like, I don't know issues more when my programs are not good. Same thing at name. And I'm just like, Mom, that's not even it. It's like, you know, I don't listen to your excuses. Get out of my house. And then I walk out first, but I dodge her. I go, because like my lounge and the dining area are connected. So I go around the dining table, dodging her because I didn't want to get slapped or anything across the face. And then I go outside the house. My sister Charlene stays behind. She's my sister in the middle of me and Chantal. So she's trying to negotiate because obviously Chantal got a get out of jail free card and she's probably trying to bag hers as well. And I'm just like waiting it out. So here I hear her screaming, they're dragging each other. I don't know, maybe she got a slap across the face. Who really knows? I'm just outside thinking like I'm gonna wait it out and see how long are we gonna be outside for, you know? And then she comes out. Mom closes the door in our faces. But before she did that, I'd actually just forgotten to tell you guys something. Before all of this happened, when she was standing there and then Chantal had left the room, she's like, yo, ndakambo kudza. So by ndakambo kudza, I mean like everyone's probably wondering. And for my viewers who are not Zimbabwean, ndakambo kudza means I told you once before. What happened was back in the day, you know, I was in grade 6, right? And I left for school. I used to use the VHS a lot. For those who don't know what a VHS is, it's a video cassette player. And I left Scary Movie 1 in the VCR. So my mom was probably cleaning the TV stand or not. And I don't know, I'm assuming she pressed play on the VCR and the TV skipped with the AV cables to the channel. And I don't know whether she sat down to watch Scary Movie 1 or it started on that scene, the sex scene, you know it. It's graphic and everything.
Oops.
What?
What's my name? Bitch!
Oh, God, it's Cindy.
And that's where it started. So I come back from school, grade 6. This was 2005. I come back from school and I'm getting yelled at. I'm like, hey, chicha nona mvisya. Ukwenema movies on akudu. Wakayona kupi kaseti yo. Watanga. Muskanzo. So I'm thinking this is like PTSD hitting her and now I'm paying for it. So I'm assuming this is all, you know, coming full circle. And that's what the Ndakambo Gudza thing comes from. Or at least that's where it stems from. I'm like thinking, okay, shit, now I'm gonna get it. So I go outside. I think it's cool. Charlene joins me. She locks the door. And it's quiet. Now, bear in mind, this is 11 p.m. It's dark as if. And we're being told, you guys are sleeping outside. So we're outside. It's probably 5 minutes has gone by. It's getting cold. It's dark. It's scary. Bear in mind, we just watched Supernatural and Glass House, which is also kind of creepy in its thriller form, and we're just like freaked out. So we go around the house to my mom's bedroom window to knock and try and negotiate and just have her bring us back in the house. This Kwan is not budging. She's not flinching. She's not even responding to us. We're there for a good 5 minutes, crying, Mom, we're sorry, we're not gonna do it again, you know, the whole tango. And then she doesn't respond, not even Chantal. Can you imagine that girl? And then we go around the house, back to the kitchen, because at least there was the light coming in from the kitchen. And then it's cold, we're scared. And then me and my sister decide it's wise for us to go and hide underneath the car. We go, crawl underneath the car, and we're there for a good 11 minutes. Now we're starting to feel the cold coming from the driveway. And the dogs are barking, the weird noises, it's a bit windy. It's still freaky, basically. And we're in the garage, which is already creepy enough. And that's when I have this idea that maybe the car is unlocked. So we own a station wagon. So we crawled from underneath the car, tried the doors, they were locked. But lucky enough, the back door, the boot, was open. So we pop it up and my sister gets in. So when we had gone to knock on my mom's window, we passed through the clothesline, and there was a baby blanket there which was left outside. Thank God. So I go grab it, and then I come back in the car. We had it up to try and keep warm. So we're in the car. Obviously, we're not gonna fall asleep anytime soon. We're like even talking about the events that just occurred. We're laughing a bit. Also, just hoping Kuti, this Kwan is gonna come out and get her kids. Like what parenting is this? Like we've learned our lesson. Just come and get us, please. And then slowly but surely, we eventually fall asleep. I don't think my mom came to check up on us. My dad wasn't around because my dad had relocated to South Africa at the time. So it was just me and my mom and my sisters. And I don't even think my uncle had moved back in with us at that time even. So we're in the car, falling asleep. Wake up the next day. It's sunny outside. It's a bit warm, but like cold because Chando, guys. Tangatoro and Chando. So we're a little bit shivery. Get out of the car, walk to the kitchen door, it's open. The Kwan is in the kitchen. I say we're sorry and we're never gonna do it again. And then this Kwan just looks at us like, I'm not going to change my name.
Can you believe?
Can you imagine this Kwan? So yeah, guys, that's what happened. That's how I got kicked out of the house because of porn or whatever. And I'm so sorry for my sisters that there were collateral damage in this episode and stuff. But it happened. And people can judge my mom's parenting skills, but I think she was just done. Because, guys, I'm a boy. So imagine the amount of issues and miscanzwas and misbehavior that I just piled up. And thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, please comment, like, subscribe, join the family. Tell your friend about Marek 101. He tells really good stories from time to time, guys. I have more story times. I have other content that I have lined up. I just want the viewership to grow. I want to be able to give you guys a video almost every week. And, I want to give you guys good content. So subscribe, click the bell to be notified for a new video. And stay safe. I hope you guys are practicing social distancing, you're safe with your families, and you're sticking to the COVID-19 guidelines and rules.